Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. So today I have another unboxing from North Mountain Blade. Now Jade from North Mountain Blade reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to check out their new variation of the Chop 2, which I've unboxed a few of those knives from North Mountain Blade a couple months ago. I have the black and the green one, both great button lock knives with that SLD magic steel. So just a beautiful Sanmai pattern. And like I said, they reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to check out the Ultem variation, which I couldn't pass up since I actually really do like this knife. And just so you guys know, if you guys are interested in picking this up, you do get a discount code. The discount code is Nathan's. I'll put it up here. And if you go to the website and use it, you get 10% off at checkout on any of their knives. So again, if you're interested, I highly recommend checking this out. They do have some other awesome models that I think are really, really great. But here it is in the Ultem. And we're going to get a close look in just a sec. But you get their business card. You get some of the specs. And HRC is 60 on this one. Wow, okay, so really, really nice. You get that filler tab, or the pocket clip filler tab. So if you want to get rid of that pocket clip, you can. Cleaning cloth, and of course, one of my personal favorites is a sticker. This is another model that they have. Awesome, awesome knives. I haven't had a bad experience yet, but let's take a close look at the Ultem version. As you guys can see, it has that frag pattern texture, which feels really nice. It's not crazy deep, but you can definitely feel it and grip into it. And it's got kind of a fogged finish, as you guys can see right there. It's not super clear, which I'm more of the fogged version fan myself. But here is the pocket clip side. And since we're taking a close look at the internals, I just want to give you guys a close look since Ultem is transparent. Again, you can see those liners. You can see the other hardware that holds the liners together once you take the scales off. Again, really like that fogged finish. I think it gives it more of a quality look to it. You can also see the plunge lock with the spring on the inside. Let's see if we can get that going. If not, not a big deal. Yeah, you can't really see the spring. You can see it moving a little bit, but really, really cool that you can see through it. And I do want to do a custom knife with some Ultem, and I want to do it with this same finish. So we'll see what I come up with here in the near future. Another beautiful thing about this knife is that it has T8 hardware all the way around. So you only need one bit driver to disassemble it. And there's not that many screws. So you have two body screws, obviously the pocket clip, but two body screws and then the pivot screw, flipper tab and button lock. And let's check out the action. Oh yeah, the detents are really, really good on this one. The blade is riding on bearings. And you do have that beautiful Sanmai pattern and that tanto blade with that really nice swedge and a bead blasted finish and more of a stone wash finish on that centered steel or the core steel. And that's another cool thing about this blade. You can see that core steel right there. Again, just SLD magic, I think, is a really cool material. And I wouldn't say they perfected it, but they definitely have something unique and something pretty. But here it is opened up. Again, you can see those steel liners through the Ultem. And they did lighten those liners, so it's definitely a lighter knife with the Ultem. And you still get that brass black washed backspacer with the jimping. Very similar to the other ones. And I got a few comments in a previous video on one of these other knives. I wasn't sure if it was the black or the green. But someone said that their detent wasn't, it was kind of on the weaker side, which I believe the green one here is a little bit on the weak side. But in order for me to fix this, I think I'm going to do a video and show you how I like to fix my button locks, especially if they're more on the weak side. So if you guys did purchase one of these and it does have a weak detent, I will do my best to help you on that. But so far, I haven't really had a bad version. And out of these three, I'd say the black one is tuned perfectly, but this Ultem feels Feels really good. Obviously it's brand new, so I can't say it's perfect, but let's see if I can fail it. Okay, so if I really try, I can fail it, but I mean, if you do the light switch on it, the thing flies right out. The lockup is really good. And we'll do a whack test, even though that's not that important, but I'll do it for you guys. But yeah, like I said, I haven't had an issue with any of these, and I really like this design. Obviously with that Japanese style design to it, I think it looks really good. And I can't get over that Sanmai pattern. It's just one of my weaknesses, Sanmai or Hamon. I think it looks really good. And of course with that hollow grind, it's very, very sharp. And the flat grind on the tip, making that tip a really, really strong. A little bit of jimping. Just awesome ergos, no hot spots. Even the reverse grip is really, really good. Overall, since all three are performing well still to this day, or the previous two are performing very well, this is a knife I'd really recommend, and I would highly, highly suggest you go check them out and give them a shot. Again, they're still pretty new, and their other models are really great as well. But there is the Chop 2 from North Mountain Blade in the Ultem. And don't forget about that discount code, since you can save 10% off on their website on any knife or any model that catches your eye. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support, and I will see you guys on the next one.